Gemini, this is your forecast for the month of May 2018. This is a general reading for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, or Gemini Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. So, Gemini, I want to scream for you. I hate this card. This is a troublesome week where perhaps there's a loss or there's some gossiping. Somebody is creating some problems. They're trying to sabotage something. There could be a troublemaker in your midst. Somebody is not listening to something. Now, for some of you, there are words being spoken where, somebody's trying to humiliate or embarrass somebody. It could be some pride that's wounded. You could find yourself dealing with negative energy where there is a no-win situation. Somebody is trying to win at all costs. They don't care what the casualty is. So there is a sense that somebody is plotting. There's a sneak attack. And you're dealing with some kind of hostility, a betrayal, a manipulation. Somebody's out for revenge. There's some destructive behavior taking place where somebody is trying to, tit for tat, one-upmanship. Now, it could be that this is a week where you have to look out for your own self-interest. And you may even have some awareness that perhaps a crime has been committed. There's some kind of illicit or illegal activity taking place. But you are very aware of overstepping any boundaries. This is a do-it-yourself card, and perhaps either you or somebody else is not listening to what others are saying, and there's some frustration taking place that's going to cause you to move on something that you should have been dealing with perhaps a while back. This is a week where, again, you have to be very careful about the choices you make, how you participate and engage with others. If you become impatient or you get a little bit cocky in a situation, you may do something foolish. You may take a risk that creates some kind of setback for you. However, because you're frustrated and because you're dealing with something that, probably has been hanging around, you're going to put aside your reluctance. You're going to put aside your doubt and you're going to move forward. You're going to address something that you've been wondering about or something that's been troubling you or bothering you because you want to get to the truth. You want an answer, and something is going to come out in the open because of it. So there could be a need to, ground yourself to create a more stable situation. Perhaps you've been taking some things for granted, either your health, a situation, another person. And there are going to be some words back and forth. Somebody is going to get a response that is very cutting, pride wounding. So this is a warning card about taking risks. With your physical safety. You're likely this week to make some kind of error in judgment, some kind of mistake that has you starting over from square one. Also, you need to be very conscious of any side effects from medication that you're taking, or perhaps, getting an accurate diagnosis about some kind of ailment you're suffering from. This is a week to, try to stay focused as best you can, though, again, something is likely to go off track because you were distracted or annoyed and it created some kind of misunderstanding, some kind of accident. Something doesn't go well. And maybe you're dealing with, again, negative people, bullies, enemies. But that could also come out this week. Some kind of treachery could be revealed. Or perhaps, hopefully there's the end of a negative situation, the end of gossip, or you're cleared of some kind of wrongdoing. Maybe you regret a decision you made. You have some kind of remorse or some guilt. hopefully things don't just, go downhill and there's a turn for the worse. There's some kind of failure. But again, you're acting on something that you've been putting off and not dealing with in a timely manner is going to be important. And that frustration is going to cause you to deal with something.